Out on the firing ranges of the Grafenwoehr Training Area is a small spot that celebrates inaccuracy.
The inscription says this is the area of impact for an artillery round that fell half a mile short of its target. What it means is that this monument marks the spot where the Grafenwoehr Training Area was born.
On the morning of June 30th, 1910, a crew from the 2nd Bavarian Field Artillery Regiment rolled their 15-centimeter howitzer up the Netzeburg Hill. At 8 a.m., they fired a round south into the newly established Grafenwoehr Training Area. It was the first round fired at Grafenwoehr and signaled the start of a century of preparing soldiers here for war. So why was it so far off its target?
I think that's always the same. When you start training, the first shot always goes wrong.
100 years later, Grafenwoehr is one of the only places left in Europe for live-fire artillery training. And yet, even guns controlled by GPS and computers need at least one shot to judge the accuracy of their aim. Which brings us back to that lonely monument to bad aim. Perhaps the soldiers who erected it weren't only celebrating the opening of Grafenwoehr. Perhaps they were also reminding later generations of soldiers that sometimes small failures are the necessary first steps toward great success.
Fire!
For the Joint Multinational Training Command in Grafenwoehr, Germany, I'm Christian Markwart.